What's up, everybody? It's the real June, your local rock star Barbie. We are tapping in with the industry's most wanted with TampaMystic. Thank you for having me.
Ain't saying nothing, they know who we are. Ain't doing nothing while we going far. Ain't taking pictures of someone else's car. You desperate for likes and that won't get you far. Worked on my attitude, I had to realize that I can't be mad at you. Valuing all of the things that you.
What's going on, man? It's your girl, TampaMystic, and we are live on the industry's most wanted podcast.
Industries most.
Shout out to my girl, June, the real beautiful, real deal, lovely June in the building. How are you, baby?
I am great. Thank you for having me again.
Of course. It's so good to see you.
It's so good to see you. It's been like a year?
It's been at least, probably about a year.
Yeah.
You know, we have to catch up because I know you've been doing so much.
Yes.
A lot of times when you don't speak to someone, for, a little bit of time, it's because both of us are busy.
Right.
Booked and busy. That's good, right?
That's a great thing. That's a wonderful thing.
Go ahead and give us that official introduction.
All right. Well, I am your local rock star Barbie, the real June. That is who I am, straight out of Atlanta.
Yes, absolutely. Out here working hard.
Always, always.
Yes, doing your thing. Where you from originally?
I'm from the south side of Atlanta.
From the south side, from Clayco?
Nah, more like Southwest,
Okay.
Hamilton.
Oh, okay. Dope.
Yeah.
So that's where you born and raised at.
Pretty much, yes, ma'am.
Take us back. For people who aren't familiar with your movement, what was it like for you growing up out there?
Lovely. The people are, they're like your I wouldn't say average African American person, but pretty much, we're like right in the middle between like we got it and we still getting it over here. Like right in the middle. I loved it growing up. I'm still there, honestly. I love South Fulton. Fulton is the city if you want to like be around some black wealth and dope people, a lot of young business owners around, young black businesses around South Fulton area, young black artists like myself. Like South Fulton is a place to be.
That's the place to be.
For real. For real.
So take us back again, when you were little, before music became that passion, what were you into?
I think I was very still into music. Singing, of course.
Yeah.
Anything I could really get my head wrapped around, I was into. I loved my childhood growing up. I did, but I swear it's hard for me to remember a lot of things. Like, it all kicked in for me when I was in, I'll say middle school. So I can take us back to middle school. Middle school was definitely the time where I was like, discovering myself and figuring out exactly who I wanted to be as an individual. And that was great, you know. I still have friends from middle school, so I haven't changed that much.
Okay, that is dope.
Obviously, I've changed, but for the better, of course.
Of course, right. Growth and maturity and all that. You're a woman now.
Exactly.
Middle school, you're still a child, basically.
Very much so, a child. But yeah.
It's funny though how like pre-middle school going back to elementary, it's so spotty. Like, we only remember certain highlight moments.
Right.
Yeah. But I think to really remember most of it, like you said, it's probably middle school or even high school, like on is what we really have those memories of.
Right.
So take us back to your first experience when you first started, tapping into doing music.
My first experience that I can recall and remember, I was in the 3rd grade and I was Billie Holiday in our Black History program.
Oh, okay.
And I had to perform God Bless the Child, and I did. And when I was done performing, I think that was like the very first time I ever received like a standing ovation. The crowd was cheering. Like that's very momentous. Like
that's one of those moments we're talking about that you remember.
That was and I'm mad. My brother had it all on YouTube, and I'm so mad he took the video down.
No, he didn't.
He did. I wonder if he could still access it. You probably could.
It's got to be on their server somewhere.
I would hope so, because that was like a moment.
Yeah.
That was a very, very huge moment, because from that point, that gave me the confidence to keep doing other little performances and stuff around school and elementary, because that was when I was really like singing for real. And I'll say another moment I can remember that did it for me was when I sung at my granddad's church.
Oh.
Yeah, and I have that video.
Do you? Okay. What did you sing?
I sung Mary Did You Know? And I didn't have any music, which is why it was a moment, because I had to sing a cappella.
Yeah.
Which is not how I practice, but you got to do what you got to do.
I know that's right. You got to pull. How old were you about this at that age?
8.
Oh, okay.
Oh, no. Maybe like 9.
Yeah.
10. Maybe 10, 11.
Somewhere in there, between 8 and 11. 11-ish.
Right, something like that. But yeah, and once again, I think I made some people cry. Like it was one of those moments, including myself. I even choked up a little bit because I'm like, oh, this is. I hear me, like I can hear me for real. Yes, with no music, it was just me. So yeah, those are some moments.
When you touch somebody like that with your voice, that means you're absolutely walking in your purpose.
For sure. Because
people feel it like to their soul. You shook their soul, right?
Right. And I didn't know it then.
Right, you're young.
But obviously looking back, now I'm like, yeah, I was definitely supposed to be doing what I'm doing right now. Like, duh.
Did you sing a lot in church?
I did.
Yeah.
I actually started and stopped singing in church. The same church I started singing in was the same church I stopped singing in, because I had a moment where I was performing in the choir and I passed out on stage. Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
During the prayer.
Oh no.
During the prayer. It was so hot up there. I was very nervous already. And I think this particular day I had a solo or something. It was something that was making me just be very uneasy. Yeah. And then it was hot. And I just remember we had our heads down for the prayer, and I looked up because I was I know when I'm about, like when you're about to pass out, you get
that like almost that dark feeling. Yes. And that, like this rush.
Yes, you start just seeing stars and
I know.
I'm trying to get somebody attention. And after that, I was like, that was embarrassing. Like it was very embarrassing for me. Oh my
gosh.
And it made me not want to perform on stage anymore. It was like, oh wow, I just passed out in front of everybody.
They need to put some AC in there.
Thank you.
A lot of churches be hot. I don't know what it is. Run the AC.
Where the AC at, y'all? Today?
You got to keep my girl cool.
Heaven is not hot.
Right. I would imagine it being cold and beautiful and,
Okay, the right temperature is 69 degrees
Fahrenheit. Right.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. So beyond that, going into your teenage years, were you still pursuing music?
I was, but I was more, I would say, self-conscious about it, because up until that point, I had just been like covering other people's songs. I haven't tapped into making my own music yet. Right. So once I got to high school, like 9th, 10th, and 11th grade is when I started to write music, but I wasn't recording it. I was like, I would make a video, like record a video, post it, and the reactions, of course, would always be great. The feedback was great. I loved what the people would say, but and it was never enough to push me into the studio. I don't know why I wasn't like, let me go get in the studio then. Let me do this. I wish, to this day, I wish I would have started like going as fully hard, as I'm going now, back when I was in high school, because I know I would have had that love because I was already, a very popular girl at school. Yeah. They would have fell right into it.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I would have already had a chance to build up so many different people and fans and love from school alone. Right. I would have been able to take that, but whatever. We're here now. But I didn't start recording my music seriously until like I was about to graduate. Yeah. And that was obviously because now I had the confidence. Everything was restored. I had the time. It was like school's behind me now. Yeah. I can focus on this. I can do this. I wasn't going to college. So it was like I had nothing but the time and the energy and the love to do it at that point. Yeah. But it wasn't until my senior year when I really got into it.
But that's still a lot sooner than some people. Yeah. But I think we all feel that way, I wish I would have started this a little. It's all God's timing. Right. We have to trust the process, not rush the process. Exactly. God put you in that position when he felt you was ready for it.
And that is a fact.
And you're around your senior years when things really started kicking off for you.
Definitely.
When was your first experience in like the Real Deal studio? Was it in your senior year or after?
It was. I had school that day, actually. I went, but I left.
Did mom know about it?
Probably not. Probably not.
She knows now.
Right.
And she got it on video.
Right. I went to school that day, and I had a friend of mine. His name was Alec. He had already graduated, but we were just really cool, literally just friends. And he would record me when like I told you, I used to write my raps. He would record these videos of me rapping in a car. And then one day I was just like, I think I'm gonna go to the studio for real this time.
Yeah.
Like one of them chopping up with your buddy, like, but I think I'm really gonna take it serious this time. No, you really should. I went to school, I booked my session because my brother does music. So I booked it with his engineer already. I already knew I could trust him.
You were comfortable with him.
And it was about 12 o'clock. I booked it early. I'm coming there at noon. I don't care about math, science. I don't care about none of them classes right now. I'm coming to the studio. And he took me. And he brought me to the studio.
Yeah.
And I the first song that I ever recorded was a verse. I did a verse with another friend of mine. We did a song together. Because it's like when you first get in there, it's like so many nerves. Like
yeah.
Now when
I would imagine so.
It's nothing. Like this is like home. It's like home base for me now. But when I first was in it, I was nervous. I'm like, testing. Like, you can hear me.
How many takes did you have to do?
Oh my, probably like a lot, honestly. But he was patient with me.
Yeah.
And then I started off in the studio rapping, which was. It wasn't until I didn't get comfortable until I started singing. Yeah. Because I'm like, I sound way better doing this. Like, why am I not singing? Why am I rapping? What am I trying to do here?
Yeah.
But once I found my sound, it was a rap. But the first song I ever did was a little versey verse, and I went to the studio, a little trap little studio. It wasn't nothing two 25-hour sessions, nothing too glamorous, but it got the job done.
It got the job
done.
That
was my dog, and we ended up working together for like another. I always say Cool started me because that's his name, Don Cool. He definitely helped me find my sound, like who June is today.
Yeah,
it's because of Don Cool. Like he helped me discover like my voice and discover like the kind of music I wanted to make. Yes. And he was always like down to do whatever I wanted to do at whatever time I wanted to do it. Like I trusted him, he trusted me. He got me to where I am now. Now I can go in anybody's studio and I know the lingo, I know what to say, I know because of Don Cool. Like Don Cool put me all the way down. Respectfully.
That's what you need. You need someone who's gonna really show you the ropes, basically.
Exactly.
Like you said, you gotta learn the lingo and certain things. At that time, were you writing before you got to the studio when you first started out?
Yep. And I still do to this day.
You still do? Okay.
I still do. It's funny, I used to start off doing it in my notes.
Yeah.
Having it in my phone. But now I'm more of a pen and paper girl.
Okay.
Like I like to have it already, written out. I want to physically see it and put it up and be staring at it because, for one, muscle memory is real.
Yes.
And when you write things down, you can remember them a little better. So when I'm in the studio, I'm not more so focused on my phone. I can focus on the execution.
Yes.
How I want to make it sound versus what I'm saying. That you get too caught up in that when you on your phone, you looking, you like, hold on, wait, start over.
Absolutely.
Instead of trying to focus on making it sound good.
Yes.
Like, that helps with having it on paper for me.
And also too, and this is something that, my doctor told me recently because I was telling him how I have like sleep anxiety. I have a hard time falling asleep at night.
Me too.
He said you need to write. Get your journal and write because you can pour your emotion into a safe place. It's probably not much different than writing your music. You're pouring all your emotions, anxieties, whatever you may have going on onto that piece of paper. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you're able to release all of that. So I think it's important, as an artist that they still write.
And it's definitely a release.
Yeah.
Because I always say this, I'm not the best. I'm not verbally expressive. I'm not the best. Like, you're not going to sit me down and get me to talk about my feelings. I can't do that. That's why therapy wouldn't work for me. Like, I couldn't sit across from anybody and be like, let me take you all the way back. Like, I couldn't do it because either I'm gonna get too emotional and I might cry, or it's just, I can't. And so I write. I have to write.
Yeah.
And like, if you don't write, then it's just pinned up. It's just in you, and then it doesn't get out. And that turns into aggression. That turns into, depending on what the emotion is, that could turn into being sad or depressed or any emotion.
That's why a lot of people end up writing books,
right,
about their life journey. Maybe some good or bad stuff that happened to them because they got to put it on paper, get that emotion out. Because if you bottle it up, you'll be a big bottle of anxiety.
Literally.
And, women, it'd be worse for us, you know what I'm saying? Because we got hormones and all the, we're a ball of emotion. We're very emotional already because we're women.
Exactly. Exactly.
What was your favorite song to sing when you were little?
Oh, I had 2.
Go ahead and sing one of them.
Really? I would, if you serious.
I'm so serious.
Okay.
I'm so serious.
The first song that I love to sing was "Someone Like You" by Adele.
Oh, okay.
And then the second one, I think I'm gonna sing that one.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna sing that one. And then the second one is "The Greatest Love of All" by Whitney Houston. I love that song.
You just gave me chills when you said that. Give us a little bit of each, if you don't mind. Yes.
Okay, let me see. I'll start from the hooks then, since I don't want to. You're gonna have to go right into it. Okay. Well, maybe not with Someone Like You. I probably do gotta work that one in. Okay. Okay. I've heard that you settled down, that you found a girl and you're married now. I've heard that your dreams came true. Guess she gave you things that I couldn't give to you. Oh, friend, why are you so shy? It ain't like you to hold back or hide from the light. I'm sick, y'all. I hate to turn up out of the blue uninvited, but I couldn't help it because I couldn't fight it. I hope you see my face and that you be reminded that for me it isn't over.
Oh, you did that. Yes.
I can sound way better than that, but I'm sick. I've been coughing all in the car. And then Greatest Love of All.
Oh, yeah, this is a big one. You going to be good singing that?
Let's see. Probably better because I like to hold back a lot, but my voice is really big. I'm trying not to be so loud.
No, be as loud as you want.
Okay.
You ain't going to disturb nobody over here. I'm excited.
Okay. Let me see. I believe the children are our future. Teach them well and let them lead the way. Show them all the beauty they possess inside. Give them a sense of pride to make it easier. Let the children's laughter remind us how we used to be. Everybody searching for a hero. People need someone to look up to. I never found anyone who fulfilled my needs. A lonely place to be. And so I learned to depend on me. I decided long ago never to walk in anyone's shadows. If I fail, if I succeed, at least I lived as I believe. No matter what they take from me, they can't take away my dignity. Sorry, y'all, because the greatest love of all is happening to me.
You just gave me chills. You did that. Yes. Yes, ma'am.
I wish I wasn't sick right now. That sucks.
You still sounded amazing.
Thank you.
Thank you. So good. I know we were saying there's so much pollen and like allergies.
I think I'm developing allergies because I'm not sick. I'm like, it's just in my throat.
Yeah. If you when you have allergies, it drains down into your throat and makes you cough. That's what I deal with. It's a mess.
I'm developing some sort of allergies.
Yeah, it happens. I didn't have allergies till I was like in my 30s, so.
Yeah. Makes sense. So I am developing allergies.
Yeah,
probably.
I didn't have none until I was probably in my late 30s once I moved here. When I was in Florida, I didn't deal with that.
Oh my God.
I came here and like everything affected me.
I got allergies. I'm allergic to pollen.
Yeah, probably so. Take you a Zyrtec or Claritin in the morning, you'd be A1.
All right, say no more.
Yes.
now I know because I have never dealt with this. I always used to be laughing at my brother and my cousin like, y'all got allergies, can't relate. Now look at me.
Right. It always happens. That's how I feel too. Like, shoot, all everything, my knees be hurting, my back be hurting. Dang. I'm like, dang.
Y'all. Dang.
Just wait. It's going to happen. All the beautiful things. But what are some of the things you're working on now? I know you shared with me earlier that you shot a video yesterday.
I did. Sorry, y'all. I love Skittles.
I know that's right.
You want some?
No, I'm good.
Okay. I did. I just shot the video to one of the songs that's off of the latest project I just dropped. It's the volume 3 to my Unification projects, which is out now. And I just put back up on all platforms, volume 1 and volume 2.
Nice.
And I have to say that because I took all my music down at the latter part of 2021. So I'm working on putting the music back up. So I shot the video to Go Far. There's 3 songs on the project that I'm mainly pushing right now.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously they're all great. And they're all my babies. But I'm only really focused on 3. And I'm really focused on promoting the project, obviously. But more so just promoting the whole Unification movement, which is a word I made up.
I love it.
Thank you. I have to say that because we were like, Unification, yeah.
It fits.
Yeah. Unification. It's a word. It is. And the song is called Go Far. That's the song I'm going to send to you.
Okay.
And I think it's a very, very dope song. I mean, it's very different from what we hear from female artists today.
I love it.
Very different, but different in a great way, in a beautiful way, because it captures my rock star side. Because, I call myself Rockstar Barbie.
Yeah.
It captures my rock star side, but then, like, the words are definitely emphasizing how much of a beautiful Barbie I am.
Yes, ma'am. She is.
Thank you. And it also is like, I probably say I was doing a lot of rapping on here, but rapping in my singing way.
Yeah.
Like,
kind of harmonizing, melodic type.
I'm a singer that raps.
Yeah,
so I have,
dope.
A way of rapping too, like, to where it doesn't really sound like I'm really going bar for bar, but I'm going bar for bar with you.
I
like,
know that's
you just gotta
right.
listen. If you listen, I'm really saying some
ish.
Right. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying some things. Okay.
So back in 2021, you said you took your music down off the platforms.
I did.
Why did you decide to do that?
I was advised from a few members on my team then to do that, because they had this idea that I had been losing out on making money by dropping projects instead of dropping singles, which obviously made sense at the time.
Yeah.
Until I saw, that didn't work for me. It didn't work for me. Like, maybe some artists are there, they have to do the single thing.
Yeah.
To make sure that they pick up some sort of buzz before they can even drop a project.
Understood. Absolutely.
So get that.
Yeah.
However, my fans, my particular listeners that are into me, I started off dropping projects.
Yes.
I didn't start off like, I just dropped a song, y'all go get it. My very first thing I ever put out was an EP. It was called June Did It. And then after that, it was another EP. And then after that was another project. So they're used to bodies of work for me.
Yes.
So when I took all of the bodies of work down, they could care less about a single. They're like, girl, we don't want one song. We want 12. Like, what are you doing?
That's beautiful, though, that people really are that into your music. Because like you said, not every artist has that luxury.
Exactly. And obviously I'm appreciative. And I didn't even know it until I took it down. I'm like, I didn't even know y'all was listening. Y'all got to let me know that y'all are listening. And they let me know, like, I've been trying to work out and I cannot work out if I don't have this album playing. So where is it? Which is why I put it back up, the other 2, because I know as much as they're going to fall, they fell in love and are falling in love with the third.
Yeah.
They still like the first and second.
Absolutely. When you make good music, they can listen to it forever.
Right.
So how long were they off of the platforms approximately?
A year. I just put the volume 1 and volume 2 back up on the 25th of February.
Wow.
So, and I took all the music down December 31st, 2021. So about a year and some change.
Did you make any changes to the projects or the songs or any tweaks or anything before you put it back up, or it's identical to the way it was before?
It's simply identical.
Yeah.
It's the same volume 1, the same volume 2. I think only on volume 2, I wasn't able to have the Adele cover that I did to Someone Like You on there.
Oh, okay.
Because for obvious reasons.
Right.
And I was cool with that. I'm like, that's fine. But y'all gonna get 1 through 11.
I know that's right.
And we gonna make it work. But that's the only thing. They're all still the same.
How many videos do you have for those 2 projects?
I shot a video to my Sure Thing song on there. I didn't really focus too much on the visuals on those 2 projects, I'll admit, because I've always been so focused on making the music, forgetting like, you know, it's cool to follow up with some visuals from time to time. People sometimes really need to see, you know, the visuals behind this music.
Absolutely.
They want to see it.
They do.
It makes them more interested. Like
100%.
Some people discover the song from the video. Some people don't even use the you know, different streaming platforms that we use. Some people are strictly YouTubers.
Absolutely.
So you got to make it work for everybody. And I'm learning that now, which is why with this project, I'm definitely like, oh, we shooting some videos. We are shooting some videos because these songs are like that project plus that project on steroids.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Because I had so much time to develop my sound even more, to find different things to talk about. So the third project is like superstar level. Like, this music needs to be sent to Universal yesterday. You know that's
right. Who are some of the producers you worked with on the third project?
Shout out to DJ KC. That's a female. She's a female producer.
So
very hard. Shout out to Forever Rich. That's my dog. Shout out to M Foss always. That's a producer in Norway that I've been working with for a very long time. Very cool guy. Who I think I got one more person on there that I'm not mentioning that I'm working with for like the first time ever. Maybe. Is it 23? Did I work with DJ 23 on here? I don't know, but shout out to DJ 23 anyway.
I know that's right.
That's my dog too.
When it comes to production, you probably get a lot of producers that send you beats, you know, introduce you to J Fresh. When you're getting ready to work with new producers, what are some of the things that you look for, listen for in their production?
I definitely, this is what I stay away from. I don't like not saying I don't like, but I stay away from like producers who make beats for specific artists.
Right.
I hate
like Lil Baby type beats, and
that
I got you. Yeah.
Because it's like, as much as I love these artists,
right,
and their sound and, you know, the kind of music that they make, that is not necessarily what I'm trying to
understood. I think especially as a female, a lot of the dudes like that stuff.
Yeah.
But as a female, no, you want your own unique sound.
I love dance hall beats.
Oh, okay.
I'm trying to make more music that's like around that, that vibey, you know.
That feel good.
Yeah.
It's sexy and feels good. It
makes you want to dance.
It does.
It makes you want to dance. I want people to dance when they hear my music.
Absolutely.
Because I can't dance. So dance for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I tried, but I'm
Is that true?
I'm stiff. And I need to work on that. And I will.
Take some little dance lessons. Maybe do some yoga.
They're going to yell at me so many times like, no, you're doing it wrong. Do it like this. I'm trying. I can't. But that's probably the only thing. Other than that, I'm pretty like open to producers. Like, I can make something out of nothing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like the beat could be as basic as
she gonna get some sinus medicine, y'all. Feel all better.
Some Zyrtex. I am.
Yes.
I am. But the beat could be as basic as a nursery rhyme, and I can make it into a full-blown song.
Yeah.
2 hooks coming around, a bridge, 2 verses, like, really do it. Like, so I'm really open to when it comes to beats. I just don't like the dirt type beats, and love dirt though. I love dirt though, baby type beats. Or even when because, you know, with the female artists, they'll even try to, you know, making this, and it's just like, just make a beat.
Yes.
Just make a beat.
Absolutely.
Follow the genre.
Make a June type beat.
Thank you. Can we talk about it? Jeez. Do that. And I'll probably open it.
There you go. Who would it be a female artist that's out right now that you would love to collab with?
I would like to work with Flo Millie. I would like to work with Ice Spice. Okay. Just because I'm digging her movement.
Yeah.
She definitely had to like warm up on me. Cause I'm real, like I watch the game.
Yeah.
So I'll be real like specific when it comes to who I'ma give the kudos to and who I'm not gonna give the kudos to, because they come and they go. And I'm like, if she could follow up, she got my respect. Cause right now she got it. She had the look, she had the song, she had, you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Her personality, she seems very genuine, down to earth. I'm like, if she could follow up, she got me. And she she followed up, and I was all right.
Yeah, I know. I didn't understand why so many people were just like bashing her on social media. I'm like, she's cute, and I don't think she's like no terrible artist. And like you said, she came out with the first song, and everybody's like, oh, one hit wonder. Now she's followed up with like 2 or 3 dope songs right behind it. She showed them.
Okay, you did that, girl.
You did that.
You did. I swear you did. And you gonna keep doing it.
Facts, absolutely. What about male artists? Any particular male artists you would love to do a record with?
I wouldn't mind working with Josh Levi.
Okay.
Have you ever heard of him?
I haven't.
Oh my
Put
God.
me on game, please.
Josh Levi, he's a singer. He's an R&B artist.
Okay.
And he is one of the best live performers I've ever personally seen.
Wow.
With this generation, because he's like 23, 24. He's young.
Where is he from?
Ooh.
We'll look him up. You said Josh Levi? We're going to look him up.
That I don't know. But Josh Levi, yes. And he's been like, he started off kind of like how Justin Bieber started off on YouTube,
yeah,
you know, singing, doing covers. Woo, woo. Now he's more into himself. The song that got me onto him was it's called All Over Again. If you get some time, and I promise you'll love it. And please watch the Apple Music live version. I love watching people perform music live to see like if you really on that.
Yeah.
He's on that.
Yes.
You know, he's hard.
Oh, I'm looking him up tonight.
Please.
One thing about R&B music, and we're going to talk about this, is that in my personal opinion, it has definitely shifted over the years. I'm from an era where the like late 90s, early 2000s R&B like had my heart. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
How do you feel about R&B right now? I know you're still young, but how do you feel about how R&B is going, you know, in the music industry right now?
I think music is just a constantly evolving type of thing.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to say, because I've heard some, you know, it's some artists that try to capture that 90s to early 2000s vibe with their R&B music. And then you have the artists that have that newer, more modern R&B feel. Yeah. I think it's all, you know, relative. Like, it all sounds pretty good to me. I think as long as people are just staying true to themselves, you know, when it comes to any type of genre, especially R&B, because you're singing to people, you know, whether you're singing about love or heartbreak, you're preaching to somebody out there. So you want to make sure that you're just staying true to what you're saying. I think a lot of the R&B artists, they don't live on, well, I'll take that back. Well, no, I won't. Some of these R&B artists, they don't stay true to their music when it comes to who they are as people. And that's a huge disconnect. Yes. Because if people come to learn and find out that you're not really as nice as I thought, like your music sounds really good, but you as a person, like you are, it is a complete disconnect. You know what I'm saying? When you are a singing person, people associate you as sensual. They associate you as sentimental. They expect you to be, you know, very soft and just. And when you're not that, it's like, and a lot of our newer generation R&B artists.
Oh, I know. They have, like you said, there's that disconnect. They have an ugly attitude or ugly personality.
They do.
And it just makes you not even want to like deal with them, or like, to me, I will tune out. I won't be a fan no more if I find out that they're like an a-hole in real life.
Right. And that sucks, you know?
Yeah, it does.
Because go do hip hop. Yeah. That's associated with rappers. You know, you expect a rapper to be, you know how rappers are. Yeah. You just expect that, you know?
No, exactly. They have that, a lot of them have that arrogance.
You're more surprised when they are just real cool.
Right.
I thought you was this way.
You a different breed.
Right.
Where you from?
Right. You know what I'm saying? But like that's definitely one thing I can say. The female R&B artist, I think. Who is a female R&B artist?
Her is one of my faves.
Okay.
I love her.
Definitely.
She's so dope.
She is. And I guess we could say Summer Walker is definitely an R&B artist.
Yes.
As far as their music goes, I try not to get too into, you know, their personal lives. I love the music though.
Yes, absolutely.
I love the music.
Absolutely. No, I'm the same way. You know, because it's like you kind of want to keep that mystery a little bit per se.
Right.
You know, it's like with social media. I don't think that anybody should ever put too much of their personal business out there, because there's people constantly trolling and looking to find something to nitpick about. It's like no matter how good we're doing, somebody's going to always have something to say.
Literally.
You know, so it's like you just have to be mindful of what you put out there on the social platforms. What's the song that you shot the video for?
It is called Go Far.
Is that the one you're going to sing for us?
It's a rapping song.
Oh, okay.
But I could.
Did you have one of your most recent songs? Because you sang two from other artists a little while ago. Do you have something of yours you want to sing?
Do I have? Did I do any recent like songs where I'm like singing? I guess I did.
Okay.
I did.
I know you got it in you.
It's called Something Else. I definitely did sing on Something Else. The hook goes like, I'm not living for nobody else. And I'm not asking nobody to give me no more fucking help. It's funny, all I ever really needed was myself. It's time to change the music. Can we put on something else? I don't want to fight if we gon' be with something else. Yeah. I don't want to fight if we gon' be with something else. Everybody clap your hands. And then the claps. The hook is real cute, but the rest of the song is like, you just gotta hear it. Unless you want me to sing the whole thing, I could.
That is so dope. You have a beautiful voice.
Thank you.
You have a beautiful voice. Where do you see yourself going with your music? Do you want to? Let me elaborate a little bit. Do you see yourself staying more R&B, or do you see yourself going more on the hip hop side?
I think I'm gonna eventually create a lane safe for both.
Yeah, a little down the middle.
I think I'm gonna definitely find a way to come back because I'll end up working with R&B artists, and singing with them, and hip hop artists, and going bar for bar with them.
Yeah, no, that's right.
I'll eventually they'll get it and just create my own genre for me.
Yeah.
But until then, I definitely know like I'm gonna merge the genres and make it popular and cool to do so because I know it's people that are trying to do it, but they can't just quite, I guess, get it all the way right. Like they either can sing but not that good and they can rap better than they sing, or they can rap but not that good.
Right.
And they really can sing and they should probably be singing. Me, I'm trying to be great at both.
You do both.
So
what is the genre going to be called?
Unification.
There you go.
Or something like that.
Something close to that.
Something with my name in it.
I know that's right. So I know you just shot the video yesterday. Do you have an anticipated time frame of when it's going to be edited and potentially releasing?
Well, the videographer that I'm working with has a week turnaround time. So hopefully the final,
that's good.
Yeah, so hopefully the final edit is done and completed next Monday, and we'll have that video out no later than I hate coming up with dates because I be forgetting that I said the date and be like, dang, I ain't drop it today. I said I was gonna do that, but before the month is over for sure.
Okay, so within the next couple of weeks it's gonna be out.
Most definitely,
absolutely. What can we expect when we see this visual?
Expect me on some Rockstar Barbie shit. I definitely did a dance number. I had my cousin and my best friend do my background dance with me, and we had like a little routine that my cousin helped us come up with. So that's new. I've never done like a full-blown dance routine before. Expect to just see visuals of me just being the outfits were definitely top tier. My stylist did her shit like per usual.
Yeah,
my style. Shout out to Fancy. Okay, she always just knows how to, I don't know,
make you fancy.
Literally, she knows exactly how to make me look like a rock star Barbie.
You got the lashes popping. I'm loving it. Your hair looks beautiful. Yes.
Thank you. I was struggling with it before I came.
No, you look good with the long hair. I'm loving it.
Thank you. Oh yeah, because last time I came, my hair was cut.
You had the short hair. Exactly. Yes, absolutely. Nothing wrong. As an artist, you want to switch up your look from time to time.
Yeah.
Most definitely.
Have to.
What's been the toughest part of your journey as a female in this business?
The toughest part. I think the toughest part is gaining the attention from people without being as vulgar and like, because I don't promote sex. Not saying knock at anyone that does.
Yeah, understood.
But I'm not like, I don't shake my ass on Instagram or in my videos. You know, I don't promote just what the average typical female artists promote.
Yes.
I don't do that. So it's been a little tougher, you know, trying to gain that notoriety when you're noble and you just staying true to you. You know, it's going to take me a little longer because I'm not taking no shortcuts. I'm not kissing no ass. I'm not sucking no dick. I'm not doing none of that.
I know that's right.
So it's going to take me a little longer, but I'm okay with that.
But you're also going to sustain longer because a lot of the stuff you just named, like the girls dancing and stuff, that's not something they're going to be able to do forever. It's sort of gimmicky. You get what I'm saying? It's like, if that's what you have to do as a woman to get someone's attention, I wouldn't want it. I wouldn't want the attention. Be yourself.
Right.
You're going to gain the most organic fan base and you're going to sustain it because you're not putting on an act. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
So I love you just being 100% you.
Yeah.
Most definitely. Does film interest you?
Yes.
Being in movies?
Yes.
Is that something you've thought about?
Definitely. And it's going to come.
Yeah.
It's going to come.
I can see you on the big screen.
I can't wait. I can't wait, Tyler.
Tyler.
Hello.
Yeah, he's got, you know, Tyler Perry Studios. We need to just pull up. Skirt.
I swear me and my best friend went over there when they first had built it. You know, that was around the pandemic time. And we was at the gate talking to them.
You could get in there.
We was like, we got a tour schedule. He's like, we got no tour schedule.
Yeah, got no tour schedule.
We like, okay, we just playing. We just wanted to really just see what it looked like. That's all.
Yeah, but I wish that they did do that.
Right.
It's funny that because I actually fairly recently went on their website to see if they do offer like guided tours. They don't. I'm like, why not?
Maybe because he's constantly working.
I guess so. But the pandemic's over. Let us, you know, we outside again.
We want to see it, Tyler.
Come on, Tyler. You know what I'm saying?
want to be a part.
Yeah, for real. Get
Find me a role.
Yeah, absolutely. And you know, there's some casting companies that you can always register for, and they constantly are setting out like roles and stuff. Even if it's an extra, it'd be a foot in the door. You know, you get in there and they see how dope you are and like, well, hey, we got a lead role for you next time around. You know what I'm saying? So
that's true.
Definitely look at Hilton Casting as one of them.
I've definitely already got a little account with that.
Yeah. Backstage. There's an app called Backstage. And I actually registered on there because I like doing voiceover roles. And I've landed a couple voiceover roles on there.
You got a wonderful voice, Tampa.
Thank you. So yeah, check out Backstage. Download the app. You know, they have all kinds of, you know, like extras and lead roles available on there, and a lot of them are paid too. So get that shmoney.
I will.
So you tell everybody one more time about the album, the part 3.
Definitely, Unification Volume 3, Volume 1, and Volume 2 are out now, and it is spelled exactly kind of how it's said and pronounced. It's Junification. You can type that in on YouTube, Google, Apple Music, Spotify, whatever you listen to your music on. Tidal. I keep going on, and you know, so many different DSPs now. But I am the real June, your local rock star Barbie, and we are here tapping in with TampaMystic, and I appreciate you for having me. Of course. And y'all should definitely go check that out. It's a wonderful group of projects.
Yes.
But if you want to just listen to Volume 3, I'm okay with that too. Go far. Video coming soon.
I know that's right. Tell them where they can follow you.
You can follow me on Instagram at I am the real June. You can come and follow my TikTok at Rockstar Barbie Shit. And that is all that I am here willing to offer. Everything else is personal.
Let me see that blue tat on your neck.
Yes.
I noticed that when you first came in. It's so beautiful. I love the color.
Thank you. It says Dreamer.
I love it. Yes, absolutely. Who do you want to give a shout out to?
Shout out to everybody that's still rocking with me. Shout out to my label, Gripstar Entertainment. Shout out to my mom for being here with me.
Yes.
Shout out to my brother who's not here right now, but I know he's here with me in spirit, Blake Bash. Shout out to all my friends, obviously, because those are like my first and forever fans. They have always been with me from the days of ones. I can't, if it was a day 0, they was here at day 0 when it came to my music.
I love that.
Definitely. Shout out to my stylist for sure. This is her brand, Strictly Editorial. This is her jacket I'm wearing.
I love it.
Thank you. And shout out to God.
Yes, always.
Thank God so much, for real. And no more shouts outs for anybody because I don't know about you guys yet, but everybody else definitely.
Last but not least, we're live. Industry's Most Wanted.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Go ahead and let everybody know what makes you the industry's most wanted.
What makes me the industry's most wanted is I'm gonna forever and always stay true to myself. I'm never gonna change. So if you like that, if you like people who are just constant, because I'm a constant, kind of like in math.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm that. I'm not going to change. I'm only going to get harder and harder and harder.
I know that's right. She going to get better and better, and she coming for you guys.
I'm in my calculus phase right now.
I know that's right. Is she in her bag?
Okay.
Okay.
My duffel. I'm definitely in my duffel right now.
I know that's right. That should be a song.
In my duffel?
Yes.
Maybe.
That would be dope.
I can see so many people posting that reels and TikToks.
It would go viral.
It should. It actually
Make that song.
I will.
Make that song.
I will.
In my duffel. Coming soon. Y'all heard it.
All right. Here first. Y'all heard it here first. In my duffel by the Real June. Coming soon.
That's right. I appreciate you being here.
I appreciate you for having me.
Absolutely. You. We up out of here, you guys.
I'ma make sure that they all gon' remember me. Back in the day when I was turning it, I knew I was gon' be a star. I was gon' always drive expensive cars. Start up a tab and get drunk at the bar.